Hey, darling. You like my hair? I slept with foam rollers in last night because why the fuck not? I stayed in, I took a bath. I've been in like a training on weekend for, oh God, decolonizing the white mind. Intense, but really good, and a lot of really good language around kind of making these shifts from DE&I to anti-racism work to decolonizing work. And what that really just means is decolonizing within ourselves. So the training is I was put onto it through Sacred Ally, Sarah over there, but Dr. Rocio Rosales Mesa, and yeah, lots of just really good language around how hoarding is violence, like hoarding money. You know, I would also probably put in there like hoarding space. So it's an intensive training, and it was yesterday, Friday for 4 hours, yesterday for 4 hours, and then today for 3 hours. So, yeah, it's just been a lot of, processing and good reflection pieces, and I'll debrief with you about it. It's something I would recommend. Like, I'll say it to everybody, it's something that I would recommend. I'm not going to try to teach decolonizing work to you as a white-bodied person, but there's a lot of like reflection on it, and I think that, the first thing that I can do is like the first step stuff in terms of giving gratitude and sharing work, and then referring people out to folks, and kind of being there as like a bridge to start conversation. So, huzzah! There it is. With that said, let's go ahead and come into our yoga practice today. Grounding down through our sit bones, letting the crown of our head ascend up to the sky, breathing in through the nose, and exhaling through the mouth. Let's go for 3 more big cleansing breaths. Big inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Exhaling. And last one. Big inhale. And exhale. Always entering our practice from a space of gratitude. We have gratitude for this earth, for the divine feminine energy, the moon and the sun, and just working to find the balance between the two, especially as winter comes in. So thinking about how we look to the stars and to the sky and to the moon. And always remembering that we live in a space in a world of abundance. We have more than enough. But deferring to Mal Kimmerer's The Honorable Harvest, conversation around that, understanding how to better share, to understand the reciprocity in both the giving and the taking. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Give gratitude for this practice of yoga, for Black and Brown Indigenous people. They're the original creators of this practice, one that centers us in a space of peace allows us to create ease and space within our bodies in order to invite in more joy. To let go of the negative and toxic thoughts, patterns, programming that has been taking place. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Give gratitude for the indigenous peoples of this land. So the Salish, Kootenai, Blackfeet tribes. Always remembering that hoarding, whether it be money or land, or space, is violence. And so deferring back to that space of the first yama in yoga, which teaches us love action and non-violence. How do we start to repair the damages that have been done? Nice deep inhale. And exhale. And then giving gratitude for bodies and ourselves for showing up on our mats. Giving gratitude for our ancestors, for all that was learned and all that was forgotten, and may this practice allow us to be something that helps us remember. For the embodiment and the breadth of the world. And if there's a person or persons, place or places that you want to dedicate your practice to today, and take the time to do so now. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and slowly blink open your eyes. Come into a little bit of movement in body. You're reaching one arm up and over, engaging the low belly as you kind of move through arms. You can take it down and serve the earth. We come over that opposite side, pull up and out of that hip. Serve the earth. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Roll the shoulders down and back. And then going ahead and let's do a little bit of the Strika breath to start us off this morning. So if you're sitting cross-legged, go ahead and sit right back on your feet and change up the cross of your feet. Maybe something like that for a minute. Hands come next to the shoulders. Inhale, we reach up to the sky. Exhale, we pull down. Go for 15 reps, my count. And rest. Palms open, thumbs inside palms, fingers around thumbs, fists down to the base of the belly, shoulders back. Nice deep inhale. Come all the way to the top of the breath and hold. See if you can take another big sip in. See if you can take one more big sip. And then exhale. Blow all that air out. Hands come to the knees. Big inhale. Exhale. Blow all that air out. Hold it out. Hands release. Come up underneath the rib cage. And then inhale and release. Exhale. Let's do one more round. We'll come down next to sides like a rowboat this time. Inhale up. Palms open, thumbs inside palms, fingers around thumbs, fists down to the base of the belly and shoulders back. Big inhale. And hold. Big sip in. Even bigger sip. And exhale. Hands release to come down to the knees. Big inhale. And then exhale, blow all that air out. Hold it out. Hands release. They come up underneath the ribcage. And inhale and release. Exhale. Let's go ahead and rock over, knees and shins. Come right into a tabletop. Go ahead and flip the hands so they look back at you. So fingertips towards you. On the next inhale, tops of the feet press down into the mat. Exhale, press and pull. 2 more. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, press and pull. 1 more time. Inhale, chest forward. And exhale, press and pull. Inhale, back into table. Go ahead and flip the toes. And then pop the hips high. Come into your first down dog of the morning or afternoon or evening, whenever you're doing this. Pedal out through the heels. Maybe putting a little bit more of a bend in one knee than the other. Checking with the elbows, making sure the points of the elbows turn to look back at you. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale. Go ahead and walk the hands back towards the feet, back of the mat. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, come down and over the tops of the thighs, and then exhale, walk yourself out into a plank. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale, knee to elbow, left knee to elbow. We go for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Big inhale. Exhale, drop to the knees, tops of the feet flip flat. Chin, chest, belly, inhale. Baby cobra. Pull the elbows in close to the side body, roll back and down through the shoulders. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Lower down, flip the toes. Pop to the knees and then pop the hips high, pedal out with the feet. Nice deep inhale here. And then exhale, go ahead and walk the hands back towards the feet again, back to the mat. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, come down and over the tops of the thighs. And then inhale, we sweep ourselves up to stand. Exhale, hands move down through heart line. We'll do 1 more walk out. Inhale, arms come high. Exhale, come down and over the tops of the thighs. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, hands walk out in front of us. Nice deep inhale here. And then you take right knee to left elbow. I'm not gonna mirror you. Left knee to right. We go for 8, 7, 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Big inhale. Exhale, drop to the knees, toes flip flat. Chin, chest, belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lower. Let's wave it out. So inhale, we lift. Exhale, we lower. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we lower. Let's go for 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Tops of the feet, press down into the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Take the arms wide. Nice deep inhale here. You're gonna extend out through that right arm. I'm mirroring you. Your elbow or your palm is gonna come to the left bust, and you're gonna turn that right ear down to the mat as you roll on to your right shoulder. Left foot steps behind right. Nice deep inhale here. You can play around with proprioception, so you can take this hand and bring it back behind and see if you can reach to grab onto your fingertips. Trying to keep your ear down to the mat. Nice deep inhale. You can always let that hand hang out in the low part of the back too. And then slowly roll down and over onto your bust. Same thing on that opposite side. Arm extends, right hand to bust, left ear to the mat. Press and roll onto that left shoulder. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale, hand comes back behind. Maybe you get that lock with the fingertips. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Then exhale, go ahead and slowly release. Hand comes back down to the mat. Roll down onto your chest. Hands come to the bust line. Press to the knees. Press right back into your child's. Nice deep inhale. You can move around a little bit. Check in with the hips. Nice deep inhale. And then walk your hands back towards your knees. Inhale, arms come high. Pull up and out of the waistline, press into your palms, and let yourself cascade down and over the tops of the thighs. Edges of the pinkies hit the mat. Pull back through the hips, pull in on the low belly, and let the head hang right in between the tops of the shoulders, biceps. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, slowly grip onto the mat and pull yourself up. Nice deep inhale here. Go ahead and cross your feet back behind you. You're in a rock here and come back here. Nice deep inhale onto your seat. I'm gonna do cow face posture or horse face. Horse face, we'll do horse face. All right, that being said, take that right knee, you swing it out in front of you. Your heel of your right foot is gonna kind of cradle, that's a new one. It's going to cradle the outside of your left hip. And then you're gonna take the ankle of that left foot and drag it around. And the goal is that you're looking, right, horse face, snout of the horse, right? Just stack your knees on one another. Nice deep inhale here. And then on your exhale, you slowly come down and over the tops of the thighs. So thinking about opening up through that left hip. Ooh. Hands can hold on to the ankles. They can also press to the outsides of the knees. So you can kind of hold sit bones down. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Go ahead and drag that foot just to the outside. Grab onto that knee and pull it into the chest as you turn and twist and look out past that left shoulder. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Same thing on that opposite side. Swing that leg and that foot out. Shift. Big inhale, and then take that knee and see if you can stack it, right? And if you can't stack it, you just get as close as you can. So if your foot is still here on the ground, or if you catch the edge, or if you're like, I'm absolutely not doing that, you can also always come into something like this and lean over the top of it, right? So like a more of a Janu pose where the sole of the foot's the inside of the thigh, and you lean straight over, right, into the pelvis. Nice deep inhale. But the goal, right, is to always just get as close as we can without injuring ourselves, right? And with no judgment on ourselves as we do it. So nice deep inhale. And then exhale, slowly lean into it. Pull up and in on the low belly. Chest lays over the top of the thigh. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, slowly bring yourself back up. Again, take that foot and just drape it to the outside the heel, the outside of the knee. Pull up and then turn and look past that shoulder. Big inhale. That opposite hand can come around to maybe try to grasp onto the inside of that left hip. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, go ahead and slowly release. Go ahead and take both of your feet out in front of you. Grab onto the base of the feet, and then you can either press out through your heels, you have a slippery floor in front of you, or you can kind of walk back with your sit bones. to the point where your chest wants to come away from the top of the thighs. The feet are still flexed towards you. You're pulling in on your low belly, and the crown of your head is trying to pull towards the feet. Look at the ankles. Nice deep inhale, hold. And exhale. Two more, big inhale. And exhale, slowly walk the hands up the shins and go ahead and scoop the seat forward. Come all the way down onto your back, coming into your Savasana. If you want to pull the knees into the chest and give yourself a nice big hug, you always have that option. Again, been on these Oracle Priestess of Light deck by Sandra Ann Taylor and Kimberly Weber. Last week I read a little bit from The Secret Power of Yoga with Michelle Joy Debbie. So just always remembering what it is that our guides and our teachers in our life have taught us, and giving credit where credit is due. Nice deep inhale. Let's see what the cards say for us today. Courage. Strength, fierceness, and family. The lion looks ahead to the time before him with tranquil courage, ready for anything. It reveals an important event is on the horizon for you. The situation may require you to summon up your courage and perhaps even take a few risks. The lion is known as the king of beasts because of his mighty roar and regality. The situation facing you may involve direct action or strong communication of some sort. You must have the courage to express your truth and make your desires known, and to take action on your own behalf, no matter what or whom you're dealing with. The word courage comes from the French word for heart. This card is telling you that even if you felt uncertain or frightened in the past, you now have the strength to face your life with self-actualized clarity. Whether it's regarding a relationship or a situation at work or at home, the action you engage in or expression of your truth now will be blessed by the purity of your own divine heart. This lion is a social animal that lives in family groups, so on a practical level, this card may be sending a message regarding that experience. You may need to care for a family member or encourage them to take greater care of themselves. A new member of the family may also be coming your way. Affirmation: I bring the courage of my soul to all issues of my life. I stand in my true power now and always. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Miss Jane, the divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in me sees, honors, and reflects the divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in you, in us, the collective we. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today, for trusting me with your body, heart, spirit, and soul. And I will see you on the flip side, which will mean sooner than later. Peace and love.